Hey guys, this is NTom, and welcome to HFC's coverage, I guess. Not really a playthrough, it's not really that type of game. Our coverage of Super Mario Maker. This is going to be a 3-part or so kind of dealio, and in part 1 we're going to visit Course World, and I am going to attempt the 100 Mario Challenge. Very simple concept, you have 100 lives and you've got to get through all the levels without getting a game over. On easy you have 8, on normal you have 16, and on expert you have 16 again, but it's super fucking hard. I have 2 co-commentators with me this time. We'll call it the Splatoon co-commentary team. First up we have Flame.
Hello there.
And we have Volk.
Hello there.
So, Flame, I'm going to play on normal. Tell our lovely viewing audience, how the hell 100 Mario Challenge works past easy?
Well, the general setup of it is it determines your difficulty of a level by the success rate of people who've played it. So if it detects that a lot of people who played it passed it, then it thinks it's an easier level. Whereas if it realises that no one's really has passed it, then they assume it's a hard level. And sometimes that can get a little bit skewed. You know, if a particular course, maybe a lot of skilled players get it, it might still be a hard course, but it comes under easy or normal. And that's why they give you so many lives as a bit of safety.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
The name of the stage already had me convinced. Aliens stole my mushrooms. That's a fantastic name for a stage.
I'm seeing a lot of the point of no return blocks on the way up there, and that's always a little bit of a foreboding sign.
Just give me a fucking mushroom, that's all I'm asking for.
It's just teasing you now. It's just like, look at this mushroom you can't have.
There's 3 of them you can't have.
Motherfucker. No, I see that. I'm not going over there. You see that? That's like a point of no return.
Yeah. That's like the you're fucked mate sort of thing. So what do you do?
I guess go up the pipe.
Yeah, but where's the pipe go?
Well, obviously it goes into that alien spaceship.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to try. I'm just waiting for the flame. No, not the one who talks, the one that fires.
So it seems like there's a bit of a story to this map. I mean, you've got like the tractor beam as well. There's some pretty neat little touches in there.
Okay, for some reason I'm really dumb and thought that would just lead me to a point of no return. Whatever.
No, you're on the spaceship. You have to rescue the mushrooms and you have to take them back to Earth.
Okay. I'm actually kind of liking this.
I'm seeing like all the arrow animations going around, and it's reminding me of the Team Rocket base.
Oh, I didn't want those mushrooms anyway. That's fine.
I find it pretty clever how he's using those sort of arrow things as sort of pseudo-platforms and also to help sort of guide the player along and perhaps cause a little bit of confusion in a way. Like, perceived danger, I think, is the best way to go about it.
This is actually really cool.
Yeah, I quite like it.
I like these levels that have got like a distinct theme to them. It's just a concept that the level's built around. It's always like something I really appreciate from a design philosophy.
Okay, from that slightly derpy moment of how do I pipe, I think that went pretty well.
Yeah, that was a really good level. That's a great way to start. Kudos to Piff Poff for that one.
I will endeavour to put the codes for these things in the description of each video. In regards to, like, if we hit a stumbling block, or if I hit a stumbling block, because I am playing this live, much like Splatoon, there is a skip button, which doesn't so much skip a level as shovels it back into the deck and allows you to try a different one.
Oh, this looks friendly.
Yeah, like you had no chance getting that mushroom there.
Don't need a live in fucking Mario Maker.
Or in this mode, if you'd lost a lot, it does actually help. It's just when you're just playing levels you find randomly online or through codes or whatever, that the lives really serve no purpose.
Usually I just put like... Sometimes I go up to a point I hide free 1-ups in secret locations, or if it's a particularly tough map, I'll always put 3 extra lives right at the end.
Well, I'm being dealt a couple of easy levels so far.
It's already getting better.
Don't jinx it.
But yeah, that was a pretty decent level. I mean, it didn't like have a particular theme or anything like that. It was just fairly simple with a couple of interesting bits here and there, as it were.
I didn't use an uppercase D, and there's a full stop for no reason. I'm being triggered.
It's alright, Tom, calm down. We got Marios to make here.
Alright, level 3. So, yeah, Mario Maker, Volk. How's your time with the game been so far, mate?
Oh, it's been great. I mean, I haven't done a lot of Expert 100 Mario, but I have tried my hand at making a whole bunch of courses, and I kind of went along the start of, okay, I can put Lakitus with fireballs off the edge of the map. What can we do with this? And then as things gradually went along, I started calming down, I played a few levels, I look around on various community sites like Reddit and sort of get inspired with all these cool ideas getting implemented, and I think, that's a really great idea. I'm going to use that.
I say nay to that.
Actually, the last 4 levels I've made have usually been with a very, very cool concept in mind, or it's just been a simple level with, some cool presentation in there. As for why I haven't done Expert 100 Mario, I actually appreciate my life and my will to live, so I've just avoided it.
I think I got halfway through that and I was like, nope, no thanks.
I think the furthest I ever got was the 14th one, and then I had just too few lives, and it just kind of went kaput from there. Haven't touched it again since.
Automation in Mario Maker makes me nervous.
It's like you're relying on the general public now rather than professional level designers, so there might well be a random spike at the end or something just to kill you.
It reminds me of going to the supermarket, just waiting for the little travelator to come along and just waiting patiently with your trolley to get to the next floor, and then you can carry on your shopping.
Yeah, I was trying to jump onto that vine, but I suppose God had other plans.
Not sure what the deal with that grinder thing at the top there was, though.
Don't explore, alright? Just don't explore.
Go forward, do not look around. Yeah, but with Mario Maker, to me, I really appreciate some of the clever courses that I've seen online, because some of the people have really thought through their levels, and I've got a lot of respect for people who put that sort of time and effort into essentially making fun for other people. My levels are basically shitposts.
Yeah.
I think you know that well enough at this point.
Stop fucking dropping me onto Bowser's, it's not fun.
I don't drop you onto Bowser's, I drop Bowser onto you.
Essentially, Flaming Claw is the 9 gag of Mario Maker levels.
Do I have to have that obnoxious little watermark on every one of them as well?
Yeah, it's you'll never believe where this door takes you!
Oh, this is mean!
Oh, that looks friendly.
Run.
Hey! Well done.
Thank you.
Nicely played.
I panicked there for a second.
I could just see when the storm came down, it was just is he dead? Is he gonna die here?
Alright, Garrett, I will begrudgingly give you a star.
It was a bit crazy at the end, but throughout that entire level, I hadn't got the impression the level was unfair. Stern, but not unfair.
Hard Koopa Troopa Run. Shouldn't this be in the expert tier then?
It says hard, not bloody impossible.
Okay, we got the Mario outfit.
Nice.
Complete with pose. It's like an action figure.
It's expecting me to platform, guys.
I will say I am terrible with the jumping off Koopas, timing it right, so I don't end up either hitting into the front of one or just falling.
Speaking of platforming there is a level I am experimenting with right now where you do your platforming via jumping off of activated P-switch.
Technically Mario was on the screen, so I didn't die though.
Yeah, okay, I'll let you have that.
It's like a snake shedding his outer skin.
Thanks for that image, Rock. Alright, I'm going!
Careful.
Jesus!
Well, at least you get a few extra lives out of this. That's it, just take your time. There's plenty of Koopas there.
At least you're getting all these one-ups, I guess.
Sick nasty!
Congratulations, you passed the test!
Oh, I can breathe again now.
Actually, I think one thing I want to try and do is maybe do a Kaizo examination, so to speak. So, rather than just being an unfair Kaizo level, it has elements of Kaizo, but it never actually kills you. It kind of has platforms at the bottom that says, okay, can you jump in such a fashion and avoid these death traps?
So I'm just reading the things at the top. Easy men. Hard but not impossibly difficult when you need prior knowledge of the course. You jump on Koopa Troopers.
Yeah, I mean, there's not exactly some rocket science going on here. You bounce off Koopa, you go along until you reach the end of the stage.
dangerous jump. I wonder what this level's about.
It's jumping and it's dangerous. Lots of obstacles here. These things right here I tend to put all over in my levels.
Well, I suppose Hellfire and all that. You've got like a reputation to keep. If it's not enough fire in it, then it's not worth doing.
Really? Hell yeah, I backflipped. I'm very easy to please.
Mario entering the Olympics the next time they come around. You know, perfect form. I reckon it'll get him a silver medal, at least.
I should probably explain what stars do. Nintendo, in their infinite wisdom, yes, that's partially a little bit sarcastic. They decided we're not going to give people the ability to just spam levels, so they kind of like meter out stars. Oh god. I've got time for explanation.
Can't talk, just run.
Okay, I got it. Oh wow, I didn't realise how narrow the time limit was.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few of the 20-second ones online.
I've seen a few 10-second ones as well.
Good job I didn't stop to smell the roses or anything.
It's just like you scratch your ass, oops, I'm dead.
So yeah, the stars. The more you have, the more levels you can upload online. How do you get stars? Well, make good levels. Or be very E-famous.
Yes. The E-famous one tends to get you more than the former method.
Amiibo Parade.
Ah. Perfect time to actually talk about the amiibo suits.
It's almost as if the game knows.
Yeah, basically the different costumes you can get, they're ones that you either unlock or you can scan in your amiibo to unlock it quicker, which is a better thing than relying on them, you know, because otherwise it's just figure DLC. But I kind of like the idea. I think they could have been integrated a little bit better. And I say that because this is obviously just someone showing off all the different costumes you can get in their level. But a lot of the levels you see are built around using a particular character. Mm-hmm. And the problem there is because it works like getting a big Mario, where if you take a hit, you lose the suit. And so you find a lot of creators have to just dump a load of these mushrooms with the amiibo suits in them around the level just so you can constantly refresh it.
Look how big his head is.
The Mega Man.
I'm just amused by how square he looks.
Yeah. Well, they all kind of have to be the same scale, really.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's a hitbox thing as much as anything, really, isn't it?
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
God, even in here, there's like tons of Fire Emblem characters. Fuck off.
Yeah, another remedy to the losing amiibo costume thing is that people sometimes just don't put enemies in there and either make it just like an aesthetics level or some kind of puzzle level.
One more thing about the amiibo characters is it's really cool because they all have their own like custom sound effects and also like custom victory themes. Like if you pass the goal as Luigi, it has a bit of a Luigi's Mansion thing from the first game. You know, do 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 do. The Pokemon Company gave us nothing. No victory themes. No things when you press up. Nada.
Well, they're not exactly ones known for sharing is caring, so to speak.
Yeah.
You complain about the Fire Emblem characters, but it is like 5 fucking Pokemon in a row.
Well, that's Pokemon, and there's a ton of the friggers.
I'm just waiting for them to just do a line of amiibos with all the fuckers, because you know they want to, even if it's not practical.
Yeah. Where's the one I won?
Alright, what's your favourite costume then? Flame.
I can't... it's probably a surprise to no one, but I like the Sonic levels. Because, you know, Sonic.
I mean, Sonic has a lot going for him as far as his costume goes, because he has like the spin dash thing as well, kinda.
Yeah, when he runs, he does that. It has, like, no gameplay thing to it, but it looks cool. When he looks up, there's a ring sound, and... wait for it. Oh! The Sonic 3 victory theme! It's so good!
It is very good.
Keep your Sonic 3 love under control.
Hey, fuck you, Sonic 2 lover.
Hey, I prefer the 3D stuff, and I know that's objectively worse.
Cool story, bro.
I think my favourite has to be the Shulk costume, and that's only because he makes a noise every time you jump. It's just Yeah, ha, ha,
Oh, but
yeah.
it's the Japanese Shulk voice and not Brit Bong.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But just the fact they deliberately made him so obnoxious is hilarious.
Oh god, oh Jesus.
This looks like a really fun time you got ahead.
More hammers than your average B&Q.
So I'm just playing it careful, I'm running! I don't care, I'm running! This is mean. Okay, we're gonna start running here. No, not good enough.
No, you just got that one level too high.
Ow.
I don't think that worked quite how you were hoping, did it?
Yeah, fuck off, Flame. I think I'm gonna have to try and tank this.
That may well be the way to go. I think a lot of levels are deliberately designed that way, though.
I'm not a fan of those.
There are some that do it quite clever, like there's some levels where it's just like a whole bunch of spikes and you kind of have to cleverly damage boost your way through and collecting extra power-ups as you go along. Like, those sorts of... that kind of a concept is pretty clever to me.
This isn't funny, creator!
Gee, can we get some more one-ups in there?
Are you... No! No!
Like, no amount of extra lives can redeem that level.
That's like, you know, it goes from the carrot to the stick. It's like, oh, here's a bunch of one-ups. And, are you... fuck this noise!
It's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh wait, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
The sheer audacity of it is what gets me.
There's actually something really clever about that, is if you can actually stack those high enough, you can kind of make a moving wall to wall jump off of. So the Bowser's like kind of going around like forward and backwards, and you have to try and sort of wall jump between all of the Bill blasters and another wall.
That sounds pretty sick, actually. And the cool thing is, I'm not skipping any levels, so I'm not taking the easy way out, I'm just having another crack at the whip, so to speak.
A different flavour of pain, so to speak.
I like airship levels. Don't know about you guys.
They're pretty decent. I think a lot of them do take the piss, but in general, airship levels are pretty cool.
I guess we could check mine out in the next part.
Oh yes, you do have an airship level of your own.
Oh, this is an auto-scroller. I didn't actually notice that until just now.
No, the camera's a little bit weird in some of the airship levels anyway. It feels like it's wanting to lift up further than you're meant to be going. So, like, I can see why it might take a minute to register that actually this level's just moving entirely by itself.
Oh god. Is that a Bowser fireball?
I think you're just also generally not used to seeing auto-scrollers. They're pretty few and far between as far as your average Mario Maker experience is concerned.
Oh, this is some bullshit.
I think that's why you know you just have to turn around and just try the next one.
Oh god, from one thing to
Troll
another.
level. At least they're honest, I guess. I fucking love what I'm seeing right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Dear friend, the flame stick. At least the exit's right there.
Is it, Volk? Is it?
Well, you know there's like not more to it, I guess. Oh, how wonderful!
Oh, we had to abandon the last session because I became... Oh.
These are all so fucking foreboding, aren't they?
Ah!
Yeah, see,
Why does the universe hate me?
that's something that can throw you off, because when people do this intentionally, like putting enemies in blocks and things, just because it goes against your natural Mario logic if you've been playing Mario games for quite a while. Because your first instinctive thing when you play a Mario level is you see the question block and think, oh, that's going to be a mushroom. Then once you got the mushroom, you think the next one's going to be a fire flower. But no, suddenly Koopa on your head.
Yeah. I half expected there to be an invisible block at the end.
Actually, something interesting about the classic Mario stages is that you don't get as much with it, because obviously it's the first Mario game, and like there's no crazy wall jumping shenanigans or things like that. But you do get the amiibo costumes, and there is one more aspect that we haven't quite touched on yet, and that is the actual super mushrooms. Unless you unlock them specifically, there is a 1 in 10 chance of a mushroom being a skinny mushroom, which turns you into Skinny Mario. And Skinny Mario acts like Super Mario Bros. 2 Luigi, whereas he has crazy floaty jumping physics.
And looks goofy as all fuck.
Sorry, my train of thought just got disrupted by like this March of the Clowns thing that's currently going on.
Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh, no!
It's like the fucking anthill mob or something.
I'm sorry, I don't do well with mobs of enemies, sue me. Yes!
No clowning around.
Oh my god! Well, Sonic died quickly. And so did I. Okay, I'll give that one another crack, because I didn't expect the figure to come out of the pipe. It says run Sonic Run or whatever, and it gives you a really large time limit to do this in.
Yeah, is that title like just a red herring though?
I guess.
There might be like a running bit later on.
Yeah.
For all we know.
There we go. Wasn't close enough before.
Oh, this looks like this could be difficult depending on how the automated platform goes.
No, I got it.
Oh, nice.
If I duck down, I will always be safe.
Okay, that's a bit much, I think.
Oh, here you go, this is your running bit.
I'm going!
Whee!
Just follow the Koopa.
Follow the wanton destruction.
I thought those were spikes down there.
It does look a bit like it would be spikes, but nope, that is just a bridge.
Okay. This is a sing point, diddle-da-ding.
That was a pretty good level.
Yeah, the levels have been kind of simple so far. Nothing's really sticking out. Thankfully, the next two parts should test me in that regard.
It's almost like normal is giving us normal levels.
Wow!
Shock horror.
Yeah!
That doesn't actually normally happen. Usually it's just, oh, here's a dick level.
Yeah.
Did you ask for Kaizo? No, where are you getting it?
Yeah. Oh, looks like you might have spoke a bit soon.
Okay. Okay, run. Oh no.
I don't know where's safe anymore.
Certainly not there.
Nope.
Okay, so... Hang on, is it giving me, like, an out?
Well, I was giving you a clown car.
I'm gonna fly up.
Yeah, just fly over the level.
See you, bitches!
I'm looking forward to there being like one random spike along the top layer.
Yeah, like those grinders in one of the earlier levels. Okay, this is where I got to before.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why you can't just fly over the level so far.
Well,
Don't you say a goddamn thing!
Well, the problem is, you flew under.
Yeah. Alright, take 3.
It's just a nice, friendly ride on a smiley clown car.
Why would Bowser pick such a car?
I'm guessing maybe he wanted something to kind of balance things out. You know, he looks mean and nasty, so he just wants something nice, friendly, and, you know, welcoming. So,
Yeah.
clown car. Perfect.
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus, that is a blooper.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna go over. I swear to god if I need to hit that P switch to finish the level. I'm going. I'm still going. Oh god.
oh, you're fine.
I beat it the pussy way.
I guess it kind of like, it's kind of cool in a sense, because you go, okay, if you're doing the Mario challenge, here's the easy way. If
Yeah.
you're just playing this level for fun, here's the way you're actually meant to do it.
Mm-hmm. I like multiple choice in levels. I always try to have multiple routes, and every level I make seems to end up becoming a maze. Oh well, preferences I guess. How do we like our levels? Volk, how do you like yours? How do you make yours?
Usually my levels go into like a particular system. I think, okay, what sort of theme do I want? In what ways can I implement the theme? And then I put all those implementations and try to scale them up in incremental difficulty.
Okay.
So, it sort of starts off simple, saying, okay, here's the proof of the concept, here's a simple way of how the concept is used, and then it will just go, okay, here's a little puzzle for you to solve, and more complicated versions of said theme.
Okay.
So, for example, bomb-oms.
Yeah.
There's like a thing where you can use a bomb-om to break some blocks. And then it will give you lots of different ways in which you have to break the blocks in order to progress through the level, and provides challenges along the way until eventually you get to like the final challenge, and usually it's like the toughest one of the lot, or it implies everything that you learned throughout the level. And then usually the level ends and everybody has a good time, hopefully.
What am I?
That's the Wii Fit balance board.
Oh yeah, that's the balance board.
Oh, I think I see what they're kind of going for here, and like the treadmills and shit, but this doesn't seem that great as a actual playable level.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you gotta run it off.
It's one of them concept levels, isn't it?
I still find it ridiculous that you can actually play as a balance board.
Okay,
I'm guessing you probably needed that stiletto.
Run, Mario! Fuck. Okay, well, I have the general idea now.
Mm-hmm.
Fitness test. Yeah, that makes sense. I have not been on Wii Fit in so long.
I can't get over how ridiculous this looks.
Okay, so I need the boot. Let's go.
You gotta get fit to put on your high heels, son.
That's new for this game, isn't it?
Yep, the stiletto is an alternate version of Karibo's shoe. And Karibo's shoe, for those of you who have played Mario 3, allow you to do cool things like jump on spikes and piranha munches. That's the one I was looking for. I was going to say piranha plants, but no, they're a different breed.
Okay.
And the stiletto does slightly different things, like it's capable of breaking some blocks and actually capable of one-hit KOing a bunch of different enemies that normally you wouldn't be able to. So it's pretty damn powerful, also comes with its own sound effects.
Alright, these levels aren't too bad so far. I'm just waiting for the grind.
No, you're waiting for like the 3 giant Bowsers stacked on top of each other with a Kamek on the top.
Ugh, that sounds like something Flame would do.
I'm not that bad, I don't think.
I blame the championships from E3 for making the Bowser stacking a thing. They encouraged it to happen.
Okay, not too bad. Got a shit ton of one-ups at the end there.
Even though you only allow 3, I guess they just wanted to fill the screen with extra lifey goodness.
Yeah. Silly. Pretty creative use of the fitness pad.
Sometimes a silly level is what you're after, though. You're not necessarily after something hard, you just want something that entertains you.
Or you could have the easiest thing ever. Spelt wrong!
No, it's the, sort of like the typical Morgul way of saying it. Best level ever!
Ever! Okay, if it was the easiest one ever, there'd be a star there.
No, if it was the easiest level ever, the goalpost would have already been here by now.
Yeah, and you certainly wouldn't have had that dangerous Goomba on the way there.
Oh no, certainly not. What would the health inspector think?
I get the feeling that I'm being lied to here. Motherfucker!
Yeah, that title was probably just to lull you into a false sense of security before they throw all this at you.
Oh, no.
Oh? No, that was more of a average level.
Yeah, I've played much easier levels than that. Like the Amiibo one, it was just a showcase of stuff.
It's a museum.
Yeah. Oh, fine. I like to start everyone's thing, just so we all help each other up the ladder. That's communism, kids. Alright, penultimate level of the challenge. Man, I've been getting some really vanilla ones.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure the fan submissions and the HSC submissions will put a fix to that.
I'm sure they will, Volk, I'm sure they will.
Okay, this is pretty cool. Pretty creative use of the Olimar.
Ah! Sorry, I panicked.
I will say I'm not a fan of having the piranha plants in front of the vines, given they're the same colour, and you can't really make out what's what.
I think this level's alright so far, actually. It's very aesthetically appropriate.
You're not playing it. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Goddamn giant wigglers everywhere.
Remember, them fuckers fit in a cart somehow.
Oh yeah.
I like when you put a giant thing in a pipe, it sort of takes it a while to actually come out. It's just like squeezing, like, and then suddenly, there we go.
Motherfucker. Okay, I'm good. I'm good?
Are you though?
Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Safe.
Man on a shoe.
I should probably mention, I'm not, like, freaking out just for, like, YouTuber kind of things. I don't do well with 2D platforming at all. I'm terrible at it. My reflexes have since dulled to the point of insanity. I'm just absolutely terrible. I apologise. If there's ever a 3D Mario Maker, I'll try harder.
I like that level. That was pretty good. I dig that.
Again, you're not playing them all.
Well, we got to hear you scream a lot, so that's kind of our rating system.
Well, that's just me offline. Oh, nice work once again. This guy has fans.
Yeah, there's another thing you can do in this game, that you can have people follow you, and what that happens then is that they basically have access to all your levels as you make them without requiring the codes for them.
Isn't the last level of, like, every 100 Mario Challenge a castle one?
That I'm not sure on, but I'm pretty convinced it is.
Every time I've played the challenge, it has been a castle level. I fucking hate Hammer Bros.
Hammer Brothers are like the well-known dickhead enemy in games, aren't they, really? Like, you think of an obnoxious enemy, it's the Hammer Brothers.
Okay, we're going to take this slowly.
Goodo. Oh boy! It was going slightly okay up until this point. Oh no, wait, the exit's right there. Spam the fireballs at him.
Fuck it!
There's it.
I will not be denied!
Yes! We did it!
Well, that was the 100 Mario Challenge. Sadly, it didn't throw me any super-duper interesting courses. There were a few good ones here and there, but vanilla for the most part. But for completing the 100 Mario Challenge, we get a new amiibo costume, so let's see what's what.
And of course, we get the stereotypical, your princess is in another castle!
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Not always. Also, a funny thing is, if you get to this point in an amiibo costume, sometimes it actually has some adjusted dialogue.
Yeah.
The most famous one is where you have Bowser come up and it's like, Bowser, what are you doing here?
Starring these guys.
That is a neat little touch, actually.
And here are the people that almost ruined your day.
I got through trouble in the castle in one go. I'm satisfied. The end.
Huzzah!
Let's see what we got. Kicks.
That is the skunk from Animal Crossing, who is the salesman of shoes.
Oh, he's in New Leaf as well, isn't he?
Yep, that's right.
I never really went shoe shopping in Animal Crossing. I get one pair and, that's good enough for me. But that'll do it for this part. Not the greatest selection of levels, but if you want to check any of them out, have a look in the video description. As for us, we'll be back next time, where it's NTom versus HFC, baby. Dramatic. Bye for now.
See ya!